Should be a fun meeting tonight. I got Teresa to come on. Yay! She's always doesn't sleep through it, but she always forgets. So, and tonight I didn't remind anybody. So, okay, so here we go. We're going to say welcome everybody. Let me go in here to view and we'll do the speaker view. We're so glad that you could be with us tonight. We know we're going to have more coming in, but I've got to make some co-hosts.
Co-host.
That would help
Co-host
if I made
the-
some co-hosts, right? Bronwyn, you are a co-host.
Okay.
And of course, Wileen is always a fabulous co-host. Okay, co-host. And then where's Daralee? Talk to me, Daralee, so your picture will come up
I'm right here.
right here.
But also make sure that you do the, well,
Daralee,
did you figure out the,
No, I think it automatically does it. I set the settings, so I don't know how
nobody's muted. So it's not automatically doing it. Nobody's muted.
Okay. Well,
So
see, there's Linda. Okay, just a minute. I gotta make you a co-host. Just a minute. Trying to find you so that I can click on your picture. So 3 people entered, but I don't know where you are.
I'm right here.
I know you come up. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. No, no, no. I'll go to participants, and that's where I can find you. All right. Mute all. Darrell, I found it. I found it. It's right here. Just a
We'll
minute.
do it.
I'm muting all. I'm muting everybody. I found it. It's right there. Now I know where to find it. Now, just a minute. I have got to take and make you a co-host. And there we go. Hey, you guys, you're all muted. So there you go. I have power. I have total power. I feel very powerful. And we have a real
Now you muted yourself.
unmute myself. Okay, now can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, we're having such fun tonight. Hi, Helen. We're so glad you're here. Okay, we're gonna make her a co-host too. There we go. All right, so everybody's muted. I have power. I had so much power, I muted myself. We, my gosh, tomorrow is the beginning of August, and it's going to be truly one of the best months for Jaffra. I can't wait to hear what Bronwyn's going to say to you tonight. And here we go. Let's go into Bronwyn right now and Bronwyn, you can unmute. We know you'll be good. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see let's see who else we need to have unmuted. We'll ask you to unmute too, so that you can come in and tell me things that I do wrong. Okay, so, okay, I'm kind of excited about tonight. We got a couple of directions we're going to go in. First of all, we're going to go over here and have me as the speaker. And we're going to do a few things. I had said, happy birthday, Jeffrey. We kind of got a edge on this. Don't you like my screensaver? Can you see all the pictures? Can you see? Oh, there we go. You guys all only Helen and I have maybe been in long enough to recognize those pictures. I don't think Bronwyn's old enough, but Helen and I definitely know those pictures because we both started out in Jaffra with those products right there. You know, I'm trying to scoot over it. There we go. There we go. Yep, that was what the case looked like. Look at that. Isn't that white souffle cute right there? A little white souffle right over there. Yep, that's what everything looked. Everything was in glass too, which I kind of liked. It was all in glass. Okay, so what I want to talk about tonight is I want to talk to you about the back of the hand color. Okay, so I've got a little bit of minutes before I put Bronwyn on, and I thought what I would do, because let me tell you, my hands are old. I hate to tell you that, and you're going to see how young my hands were, okay? Because what I'm going to do is I am going to go in here and we're going to kind of do a little going back in time. Okay, so get ready. Let's see, I am going to share my screen. And if I go back here, and I had this all totally set up. This is just so totally unfair that it would do this. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen. And there we go. And we're going to go in here like this, and we're going to watch. Let's see if we can pull it up. Can you see my screen or not? Because I got so much going on here. There's all kinds of things.
Yes, we can see your screen.
You can see the screen. Okay, good. All right. Go back to the meeting. Then I got phone calls coming in on my watch. Okay, let's go back to the meeting. Here we go. I had practiced this 3 times. I practiced it to make sure I would do it really, really, really good. Okay, so here we go. We're going to stop the share and then we're going to start the share again because I got a lot of things coming in on my screen. So here we go. We're going to go back to share the screen again. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do right here. Here we go. All right, tell me you can see this.
Hi, this is Vickie Hackey.
Yep, we can see it.
Can you believe how young I am? Look at that. Ah.
I'm just here to share.
Well, wait, we can't see your picture though.
Oh.
We just see the link.
Oh,
we
I
can
don't
see
want
is the
you to see
link.
the link. Wait a minute, hold on. Stop share. Now you should be able to share the screen. Here we go.
There you go.
It doesn't take a lot of training. You can present color and make an effective demonstration. It's called the back of the hand color. Again, as the back of the hand facial, we're going to presenting color on the back of the hand. All you need is a few tools and props. What I recommend is you have a brush for applying the blush, a spatula, a sponge, and I have 2 Supertone testers, 2 foundation testers. One is in Rich Mahogany, that's a dark shade. This is from the Always Stay On color collection. And I also have a bisque, which doesn't matter what shade, but you do need the darkest shade, which is the Rich Mahogany. Then I have 2 pencils. I have a pencil in black, and I have an automatic pencil in maroon. Doesn't matter which colors, but you want a dark shade. Black or dark brown would be the best for your pencils. I also have a lipstick, any shade would do. And I have a moisturizer. Again, I have it from the new Royal Jelly mini collection. So I have here the Royal Jelly. I also have a spritzer. And remember, I told you could get your little containers from Sally's Beauty Supply, or you can use the regular spritzer, the full size, but I like mini sizes. So again, I can carry all of this in a little bag and put it in my purse and be ready to demonstrate how color can be effective with Jafra. The last thing is you'll want to have
This was
eyeshadow
I
trio.
think in 2000.
And what I found
25
was
years,
the
almost
Prima
25
Dawn
years ago.
happens to be a
24
very
years ago.
good color for us to do this demonstration. And a blush, and most of all, your powder. It's very important to use the Jafra translucent powder. I happen to be using the light medium shade. So these are our
This should
props,
be
and
taking
we're
you
ready
back
to go
away.
to show you how to effectively present Jafra color on the back of the hand. So the first thing I want to do is I want to apply a little moisturizer to the top of the hand.
Okay, I'm going to stop there. That was just back. That would be almost 23 years ago. Okay, so now we're going to go and I'm going to show you another one. So just a minute while I do this little transition here. Now we're going to go to, this would have been, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. Let's see what we're going to do, maybe 10 or 15 years. We're going to go up and you'll see where we are. Okay, give me a minute. There we go, right here. There we go.
I think dearly, I've heard from many people that what they do is they want to prepare the hand so that it's totally clean and ready to go for this facial. So we use the mask ahead of time, and it's kind
Daryl did a back of the hand facial, which we can do another time. And there's
so
the
I'm going
land.
to take my back of the hand and I'm going to pretend like I've just done a back of the hand. Or before you do my presentation, you've got to make sure the top of your hand has moisture on it. So because this is so easy to carry with me, I'm using the Royal Revitalize, but I want to make sure my hand is moist. That is so important.
This would be maybe 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your Jafra foundation and you're going to take the top of your hand. You're going to hold her hand, okay? And then you're going to dab it on and you're going to let her do the blending, okay? She's going to take and do the blending of the Jafra foundation. And you say, now blend it all over the hand. Make sure you blend it all. And then you have her look at the foundation and say, did you see how that went in? Did you see how that blended into your hand? Even if it's the wrong color, it will blend into her hand. So get her hand with the foundation all over the top of the hand, okay? So again, let her do the blending. Don't you do the blending, because then she's not going to experience the feel of the products, okay? So now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your little Jafra special sponge, and I'm going to put it into my translucent powder. This is the Royal translucent matte powder. I love it. It looks white, and you go, oh, we're going to put that on my face. My face will be white. No, no, no. It blends in, disappears, but it's very important for this next part of the demonstration. So here I have the top of my hand, and I'm only going to put the powder on 1/2 of the hand. That is so important. So here's my hand. I'm putting the powder on with my sponge on 1/2 of the hand. Okay, so I dab it in. Make sure you get it covered pretty good. 1/2 of the hand only. Now you're going to take your black pencil, and I like this pencil. You could do it with either one.
I recommend the black pencil because I just did it tonight. I did it again, and I'm not using my old hand because my hand has aged a lot in the last few years. So here we go, but I like the black pencil.
Or this one. So now I'm going to take and I'm going to make.
Okay, one more thing. I now put the cream all over the top of the hand, but guess what I use on the hand, on the right hand? I use the new, what is that called that we use?
Primer.
Thank you. I couldn't think of. I use the primer. I love the way the primer. I only use the primer on half the hand. So on the other hand, you could put a moisturizer, it doesn't matter, over all of the hand, but only on the right side of the hand to use the primer, because you're getting yourself ready to do this magic presentation.
Take 2 lines. Okay, this is 1 line.
Okay, so now you put the powder on, and now we are going to put the black pencil on both sides of the hand. You guys, people love this presentation.
Over the part that hasn't been powdered. This didn't get powdered. Okay, it just has foundation on it. This one over here, I'm going to put it on.
Do it a couple of times.
Several lines so I can get it looking.
Yeah,
can you see?
Deep.
One without, there's no powder on this one.
No
it's just
powder.
Foundation. This one here, there's powder, okay? Now, I will take my powder.
And when you do that hand, you're going to have to go over it several times because it's like the pencil needs a little, you know what I mean? You can tell there's something there making it stick. So, it really is important that you've got that powder on that one hand, on that half of the hand. Here we go.
Sponge.
Now we're going to sponge
it on, and I'll make sure I put it on top of the pencil with the powder. So now I have powder underneath, powder on top, right? I have foundation, no powder. Now, here's the magic. And I usually use my finger to go across rather than let her do it, or she can, but you just take now and you're going to go across like this, and then you're going to go, hard to do this with the camera, go across like that. Can you see how the one moves? Here we go, like that. See, you go across like that. Do you do it yourself at home? You'll be amazed. And the one powder smear, see the one that's smeared all over the place? Look at the other one, didn't move. You guys, this is like magic. It's like you're doing a magic show. So here we go. I'm showing you. Now watch this. I'm going to take I have my little wet wipe here from Costco, one of my little facial wipes. I want you to see this. So I'm going to take and do that. And you can just see that the one stayed in place and the other one just smears all over the place. So it's really fun when you do that. So I can take it, and again, it's still there. See, even with the wet wipe, it stays in place. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, what'd you think? Have you done that? Okay, why do we want everything to stay in place? You tell me. Eye makeup? You want your eye makeup to stay in place? So would you put translucent matte powder all around your eyes before and after you put your eyeliner on? How about your eyeshadow? Everything you want, everything to stay, you want everything to last all day. And that's what this wonderful translucent powder does. Makes everything last. And you just did a visual presentation with your hand and you showed them, and you're going to make sure you practice this at home. Make sure you practice it. One half of the hand has no powder, just foundation. The other half of the hand has foundation, powder, pencil, and then powder again. Then you take your finger and you go across it and you let everyone see how important Jaffra's foundation is, because they can feel how beautiful it goes on. Now here's a tip. I'm not able to I haven't done this, but I went in and I got the brochure here. And I noticed that on our color brochure, I noticed that we have one that's called Earth, and that looks pretty good. I would order it if you want to. You're not going to use it, but this is what I used to do. Okay, and I would take Earth and put it here, and a little of this one here that I'm using, I believe is ivory. Put a little ivory here, and I would take the Earth and I would say, this is way too dark, isn't it? I kind of blend it into my hand a little bit. Say, what?
Okay, so all I'm trying to do is I am trying, and I can't, okay, right here on my hand, can you see look at that. Let's see here, I can show it to you. That right there, you see how it just stays? It's like I can just see this line so clearly, and the other line is all smeared. I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go. That's a good picture. See it smeared? And then see the other line? See how it's straight? That's from an hour ago. Because I just thought I better practice this before I try it on all of you. And it's just amazing. So now what I was thinking, and I was so ready for this, and I can't find my two makeups. What is the color of the makeup that I use? Oh, here we go. Sorry. Okay, here we go. I did practice this tonight. This is the color that I use for the dark shade. Okay, the dark shade when you do this is called Cocoa. Is that what it is? Cocoa. Yeah, gonna use Cocoa. That's your dark shade. The light shade that I thought looked the best when I was doing it is not natural. I think I liked I tried natural and it was good, but I think shell was better. So you want a light shade. So those are, oh, by the way, the reason why you use the light and the dark shade is, and if you look at my YouTube video, you're going to see how I do this. I take and show them at the beginning before I even do this little hand thing. I use the light shade and the dark shade, and then I show them how you could take that cocoa and put it all into the top of your hand and it just blends in. And I go, that's a good makeup. Okay, so I do that. And then when you take the light shade, you can do the same thing and say, oh, that's way too light for me, isn't it? Because my skin is quite tan. And blend it all in. It just, Jaffra's foundation is magic. And when you show them using your hand or their hand, whatever way you want to, because their hand means you're touching and you're feeling, but you just blend the makeup in on one and then blend that cocoa in and show them. Practice this at home before you do it in front of everyone. But I think it's kind of like a magic show. Now, you can go to my YouTube video and watch my entire presentation. I have a YouTube video that's 20 years ago, and then I've got one that's just a couple of years ago. And all you have to put in is color for the search engine up at the top, search for color, and everything with color will come up that we've done. Okay, now I got another idea. This is for you, Eileen. Hold on. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do a hand with these. Yes. So you're going to take your lip stain. Now, before I used to draw a lip on my hand, we're not going to do that anymore because that would be forever to get off. But I would say you put a dot or a little streak on the top of your hand with the lip stain and show them how that lip stain stains on. You could blot it a little bit, but then show them. or do it on their hand. Because if you do it on their hand, then or on the inside of their wrist, wherever you want to put it. But now we're going to add this to it. My gosh, this makes it just gorgeous. I love our new probiotic. So again, now you don't have to draw a lip on their hand. You just have to put a lip stain and maybe a little touch, blot it, and then put a little probiotic. So you can experiment with this and have fun with it, but I would definitely add our new primer, because one more step, one more product, right? You could have so much fun using your hand, or you can use their hand for your back of the hand color. And I'd love to see what kind of ideas you come up with. But honestly, using the hand, using the black, I like the black pencil. I don't like the automatic one as well. I like the softer one to do this presentation. But right now, if you could kind of see, because I've got my, but honestly, I'm looking at it right now. The black one that I put the powder under and over is just as solid as can be. The other one's all smeary. See, that's the smeary one right there. There is the strong one right up there. Anyways, trust me, it works. Practice on yourself. Okay, now let me see if there was anything else that I wanted to, nope, we got plenty to talk about tonight. So that's my back of the hand color. If you want to watch it in full, go to my YouTube channel, Vickie Hacking, and put in color. And you'll see back of the hand color, and you'll see it on there twice. And you'll also see Daryl doing the back of the hand facial. So that you don't even, the back of the hand facial is wonderful to be able to use. And with what we have coming out, we're going to be doing, we're going to have samplers back. So lots of time for us to master these back of the hand. And remember, if you do it on their hand, you're touching, they feel, well, we talk all about that. So take a look at our YouTube videos, see Daryl do the back of the hand facial, and see me do the back of the hand color, and then watch the one that I did when I was back in Oregon. That was when I was on my mission for my church back in Oregon. I did a lot of YouTube videos. The other one that I did was I did the nail one, where I did the, what do you call it, where you put the white tips on and stuff. That got a lot of views back 20 years ago. All right, let's go ahead, Bronwyn, take it away. Woo woo for Oregon. Yeah, Ashley, I was there. I lived in Lincoln City for a year. Loved it. Okay.
Okay, here we are, Vickie. Oh my gosh, that back of the hand, just really makes things so simple. And maybe some consultants hesitate to do color presentation because they feel that they have to be like makeup artist like on someone's face. And what you just showed is how simple we can practice on the back of our hand. And what you're talking about is the products of what it's going to do for them. And they can just select their colors when you take their order. So Vickie, thank you for sharing that once again. We constantly need review of everything.
Yep.
Okay, it's like making it new all over again. And Jafra is making this company new all over again. I am telling you, this August book had me so excited. I hope that all of you are excited about this 67 years with Jafra, and that is absolutely amazing for a company. And we have an amazing book in front of us. If you don't have your August book yet, oh my, and it's going to be on digital tomorrow, but having this book as a tool and a guide for you to talk to your consultants, for you to talk to your clients is just a must-have. So I am so thankful to Karen Estabrook, who is in Helen Wells branch, that she had a copy of the August book to share with me because I'm traveling and my order didn't come before I left. So thank you, Karen. I've taken the book, and as you know, I go ahead and I write in my book. And on the very top cover of the August catalog, I wrote consultant so that I know it belongs to me. And in my consultant August book, I go and I had and put in all of the the notes and tips that I want to talk to with my consultants and clients. What I love about this August book also is, as you know, when we have previewed other monthly books, I talked about where Jafra didn't share the big secret. And that is, as we as consultants are teaching consultants, we go ahead and we teach about skincare and color and spa care and our nails and so forth. So there is a variety of different types of offers that we can have our parties and classes with, for those who still use that term. Jafra put the secret in the August catalog. So we now have our business kits. We have something that is promoted for as a get your free hostess kit. And they had included the step 2 of the business kit for this month only, even though it has gone on for the last 2 months. It started in the middle of June, and that is the new Start My Way pack. This is all included with the pictures in the August book. And you know, the visual, you can talk about it, but when they see the visual and they have the book in their hand that they can constantly go up and back to make the selection that is going to meet their needs to start their business, I think this is a beautiful, wonderful catalog to go ahead and get us all motivated to jumpstart our Jafra business once again. And as you know, there is a lot more coming with Jafra between now and the end of the year. So we are just going to, Vickie and her friends are just going to hold our hand together and lead us through, because we can do this together. Okay, so in the month of August, Vickie, do you have any access to the books? You do. Okay, so here we are. We are going to go to talking about, before we do this, Vickie, do you have the front cover?
Let's see if it's here. I just, here we go. Is this
Okay.
no?
So
I don't know.
and you know
tell
what?
me.
You can just stay on any page you want, because what I'm going to do is to give a preview of what is inside this August catalog. So you can just look at the Diamond Union while I'm talking. The percentages of this August catalog is so unbelievable that you have my commitment that tonight I will give these page numbers and percentages, email them to Vickie, so you will all have them in your hands tomorrow when she goes ahead and posts it on the WhatsApp, or how she's going to promote this. The percentages in August, we have an offer at 95%, one offer at 80%, two offers at 78%, one offer 77%, three offers at 70%, one offer at 65%, one offer at 60%, one offer at 55%, and 12 offers at 50%. We have a total of 23 offers at 50% and higher. We have 5 at 45 and 7 at 40. And as you know, in the past months, I would always talk about that if it's 40 and higher, oh my, 40 and higher, we have 35 offers. This is just incredible, an incredible month ahead. 35%.
We'll put that on WhatsApp. We'll put it on
We are
WhatsApp.
I'm going to do the email to you today, Vickie, and then you can go ahead and
I'll put it on
fix it up
WhatsApp
into
and
how
the
to-
other, both of them, and the Gen West. I'll put them on both.
Absolutely. At 35, we have 2 offers. At 30%, we have 23 offers. And we talk about this 30% because many of us who may be Kohl's department store shoppers, if we have a 30% coupon, I'm running to the store. It is a not miss. I want 30% off. We have 23 offers at 30%. 25% is 6 offers. We have 9 offers at 20%. 10%, 3 offers. 8% one, and 5 that are 0 that are absolutely promotions. We have a total in the month of August, 84 offers. So if you are looking at your August book, look again. This has just blown me away when I have spent time going through this of what Jafra has given to us. And what we need to do is to be smart, successful consultant to learn what's in this book so that we know how we are going to promote this to clients. In new products in the month of August, we have 6, and you're going to get all the page numbers tomorrow. 2 QR codes, purchase with purchase, a total of 5. Information with education. This is what I'm calling the pages that have information regarding what it might be with the Defy set. There is a page right next to it that gives your client information and education. And we have 5 pages in this August book that does this. We have 2 pages of business kits. We have 2 pages that show the Start My Way pack. We have 12 things that is absolutely free. This month only is 3. Limited time is 2. And our wonderful hostess offer. So that is going to blow you away in the month of August for you to be able to present to your clients. Okay, so what we are going to start with, Vickie, is the highlight. And the highlight is going to start with a page cover, and it goes into introducing the Novo Marine bundle. So in the very beginning, Vickie, you were showing the Novo Marine. So let's go back to that. And here we are. The Novo Marine, this is showing it individually. So you're going to move down next to the next page down. And her next page down would be the showing, this is the information with education. If you have your book with you and are following with me, you open your book to page 4 and 5. We right now do not have all of the digital pages because Jaffa will give us that information tomorrow. So that's when everything changes from the July book. So what we are looking for is what Vickie could pull up to show. So open your book because many of you are going to be listening into this as a recording. So if you have your book with you, you open it up to page 4 and 5. This is Jafra's introductory offer to our new Novo Marine bundle 3-piece set. This is a retail value of $105, or I'm sorry, retail value is $150, and Jafra bundled this at $105. So the sale price for your client to buy all 3 of these products is $105. They are welcome to buy them individually, but what we're promoting is the best deals for your clients. When they buy the bundle set, they save $45 and the bundle set is 30% off. A consultant, we're always talking 50% for consultants because we're always aiming higher. We all want to have that $400 retail, so we are only paying $200. A consultant on this bundle is $97.50. You pay $52.50. That is a 65% saving. So consultants on the bundle set, you save $97.50. You have paid $52.50, 65% saving. But wait, there's a purchase with purchase. The purchase with purchase you will see in your book is on page 5 with the Novo Marine eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette is retail value of $50 with the purchase with purchase of the bundle set. You get it for $30. So your client is saving $20, and that is a 40% savings of the $50 palette. Consultant. So if your client is buying this for $30, you as a consultant can buy this for $15. You have saved $35, which is a 70% 30% savings. Now, what you want to do as a smart consultant is to do this introductory offer together with the bundle and the eyeshadow palette. So your client 105, the bundle, eyeshadow palette is 30, retail right now is $135. The retail value of that is $200. When your client purchases this set together, it's a 4-piece set, they save $65, and that is 30% savings. Consultant, this 4-piece set is $135. You pay $67.50. You have saved $132.50, and that is over 65% savings. You know what? Honestly, you need to buy two. You really need to buy two because you're paying $67.50 altogether. And when you buy two, you're going to use one and you're writing off your demo one. You need a demo set. You need the full size set to write demo, put in a black marker on the back of these pieces, demo, so that you know exactly where your demo kit is. And you will also be demoing the eyeshadow palette. So this is a fantastic introductory offer. Jafra did it absolutely right. I am forever grateful. We are moving to the picture of the Diamond Union, Vickie. The Diamond Union, if you have your book with you, you will look at page 18. Diamond Union was introduced at the conference. This is a brand new addition to our Diamond fragrance collection, and it is called Union. It is absolutely beautiful. The scent is light and fresh, perfect for the summer season. I am in love with it. It is an EDP. It is a parfum. And as you know, parfum lasts longer because they are higher in the essential oils that makes our fragrances together. What I love, what Jafra wrote underneath the promotion, they wrote the base and the heart notes and the top notes with just the primary one. So they put little icons here. So where you see the heart and you see the top note and the base note below that. So I'm grateful for that. This is going to be in your new product catalog, which is available to you as a consultant right now on page 86. Gives you a little bit more details. And what you do is you take that detail and you write it right on your book. And right on this page, on page 18, get a black marker and put real large. That is new. So that is a visual to you as you are talking to your client that this is a brand new item with Jafra. Now, we're going to talk about the best deal of this. Jafra put in, as some of you know who are VIPs, they did put an introductory into VIPs to hurry and get it now. But this offer is just dynamite here in the August book. So we're talking about the 2 for $60. The 2 for $60, you are going to save $51. This is a 45% savings. 45% saving on a fragrance. Unbelievable. 2 for $60, and you are getting an absolute free gift. That is $11 value of the mini. Right on the book, buy the mini, refill. You want to show your client how to refill this so that they are very happy and they can put it in their purse and have it filled all the time. They're not going to know how to do it unless you show that. And what you do is you just unscrew the top and you go ahead and spritz right into the bottle and you have refilled it. So remember, you're going to get this offer so that you can demo it 2 for $60 as a consultant. This is a 3-piece set. Retail value is $111 and you are paying $30 for this. You say,
Bronwyn, I want to show
yes,
it. Can you see?
it is wonderful, Vickie.
I love it. I just love it. Look at how
Yes.
beautiful the bottle is. And with the cap on it, it's just so pretty. Let me see. I guess I got to put my hand behind it, right? Like everybody shows me. There we go.
Yeah.
It's just I love the fragrance. I really do.
Yeah.
Love it. There we go. There it is.
And remember, this is a parfum and EDP. So as a consultant, you are saving $81, and that is a 70% saving. Now your client, $60 for two is the 3-piece set because they're getting the free mini, $111. They save $51, and that is a 45% saving. And I'm talking about this because this is a new product, and you want to promote this with every sale, every client you talk to, and make sure your consultants are very much aware of this. This is absolutely a delightful fragrance.
Okay,
So-
one more thing. Okay, what about this? What about these? Did you talk about these?
Okay, I did not talk about that because Jeffrey's going to give us the details tomorrow. I do not know if we will, and you know what, we had that available in our box because we attended a conference. So
Yeah.
we have
Take a look,
the
just so you
trial
know.
size
I kind of think they're coming. I wonder if we can just, for those of you
and the
that went to
samples and the
conference, got
trial.
old samples.
This would be
And the box,
non-retail.
the box that's here.
Yes.
And I love this on the back that tells you all about it.
Oh my gosh. And wait till you open it up because it's in tissue that has printed paper on it. The way, for those that remember, we used to have Jafra tissue paper that had Jafra on it all over. Well, when you open up that sample box, it has the Nouveau Marine all over it. We're not going to today talk into detail about the Nouveau Marine because Jafra's going to be covering this on the business meeting, and they have videos up and available right now for you. So it is up to you to go ahead and seek out to get that information.
So that was just a teaser. Okay. You get a teaser for tomorrow,
Yes.
11 o'clock. Don't miss your business meeting. Okay.
Okay, Vickie, you know what we're going to go into? And since you have this up, I'll talk about that first.
Okay, because I don't know what order. Okay.
Okay, so what this is right here, what Vickie is showing, and if you don't have the book yet, you don't know what we're looking at. If you have your book, go to page 42. And on page 42, it says glow for it. Now, there is no information on this page that tells us that this is part of like maybe a hostess plan. And the reason I say maybe is the next page gives us a little hint. This Glow for Summer set, you save $30. The set is $59, and retail value of the product here is $89. So what this includes is a royal almond oil and the ginger sea salt. Then you choose one item, and what you're choosing of is from a royal blush stick. But what isn't said here on this page, and I'm really not going to know tomorrow until this is posted online, is if our clients will have a shade selection. There is nothing here that talks about shades on that. When you go to D, which is the lip oil, the prebiotic lip oil that Vickie had talked about earlier in her demo with the lip stain, is $19 retail value. And under that, it does say under the description is to choose from 4 different shades. So we know that D is giving shade choices. We don't know if C, which is a $29 retail value, is giving us any shade choices yet. And then another choice would be the Drama Mascara, that is the Luxe Drama, in the Royal line. Retail value is $26. Now, with this offer, you're just choosing one from the C, D, E, and the A and B is included. Right next to the page, on page 43, they go ahead and show a QR code. So that is one of the QR codes that I was talking about. With it, it says, unlock your free hostess set. This is like a purchase with purchase on page 43 to the Summer Glow set. But what the verbiage is here, unlock your free hostess set. So that gives us a clue. Is the summer glow set only offered to hostesses or with a $300 retail order as you put in? I can't answer that. And that's why you need to attend tomorrow's business meeting when we get all the detailed information. However, if you have your book with you and you're on page 43, I want Vickie, go back to the girl with the purse. You have a picture of the girl with the purse. Derek, stay right here, because this is what I'm talking about, and I want everybody to be aware. The set you see there is a sample set of your Revitalize. That is an $8 value. Okay, right next to it is 2 Royal Almond Travel size of the oil and lotion, which is $16 retail value. And then right next to that are 2 of the minis. And we know that the minis are $11 each. When you add the $8, 16, 11, and 11, it is $46 retail value. Jaffa put on there that is $38 retail value. Is not. That's just an error. So as a smart consultant, just know or write it right now on your catalog. This is $8, 16 together as the set of the Royal Almond, and 11 and 11, $46 retail value. And again, details will be tomorrow at the business meeting. Okay, Vickie, so now we want to go to the next page, which you showed step 1 to join Jafra. So post up that page, you can find it.
Wait a minute, hold on, there we go.
Okay, you know what, that's part of it. And this month only, it says this month only. And here we are, that is step 2. We want the step 1.
Okay, let me see. Do I have step 1?
You have a page that says step 1 on it. That says step 2. Maybe you don't have that page.
I don't think I have that page.
Okay, so I'm just going to talk then. So pull up the this month only with the royal jelly.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Okay,
There we go.
right there. Okay, stay on this page, Vickie. Okay, for those that have your book, open your book to page 44 and 45. This month only is page 45. This is August. As you know, we did promote this already other months, but this is the last month. This is coming. And this is your Start Royal Kit. This is kit number 5. On page 44 shows all of the other 3 kits. The kit that you see, the Royal Jelly, is original. So write on your book, write the word original. So when you're talking about it, you know it's the original formula, 6.7 fluid ounce, $450 retail value. And right next to it is the Gardenia Blossom, which is an EDP, and that is $50 retail value. And that is how you come up with the $500 retail value of this kit, and your client pays $25. They save $475, and that is a 95% savings. We have never, ever, ever, that I know that I've been in Jafra, have ever offered clients a 95% savings on their membership kit.
I know.
This is mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. Now, you would be doing a disservice to your prospective client to be a consultant if you don't share the other kits that are available. So we're signing many up with this Royal Kit, but we need to let them know there are other business kits available, and that will be on page 44. And I think we'll go into detail about this again next week when we can post that. So Vickie, go ahead and put your step 2 right here. Stay right here, Vickie. Don't move off this. This is on page 46 and 47, and it says throw a party this month only. When you join in August, you can snap up a new Start My Way pack and throw your Jafra launch party. You buy into this pack, it's $400 retail, but you pay $200 with the tax and the shipping, and this is commissionable. And what is shown here is the skin care pack. This is a $930 retail. Your client or your prospective consultant is saving $730, and that is a 78% saving. Now, there are also in the catalog right next to it, when you have it, and we should review this next week too, just to show you on page 47, right next to it is the fragrance pack and the mixed pack. So now here's something that we had talked about. Oh, so she has that too, right there. Okay, so these three are called packs. The business kit, we need to make sure we're not calling these kits. These are packs, and the business kits, those 5 things are business kits, so that we don't get the two mixed up. What we need to do though is make sure that your prospective consultants are looking at what's available to them so they make their smart choices of how they are going to use this to launch their business. Now, you may have a consultant who comes in and says, whoa, I'm overwhelmed. This is too much. You're showing me way too much. I'm brand new at this, and I couldn't possibly start launching a party and doing all of this. And this is where you, as a successful consultant, take them through, hold their hand slowly, because what you're doing is letting them know the best opportunities and offers to them as a new consultant. So do they need to have a party on their schedule in order to get the step 2? No. And that's how you teach and train them. Do we want them to do a launch party? Absolutely. We want them to be as successful as they can with all the tools that Jafra has to offer. So that's what I have to say about what's going on in August, Vickie.
Okay, I want to interrupt. Can I interrupt something about what you're
Okay.
doing? This is what
Yes.
I did today. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Because what I did is I did a video, and I've already had 3 people come back to me and say, I want the pack. So I figure, if you don't mind, Bronwyn, can I? Okay, all right, let me go back to, let me find it for you. We're gonna go back to the meeting. I wasn't planning on doing this, but hold on. I go into my notes, and I'm gonna go over here to see where the link is. Okay, this is not the right place. Notes are right here. These are the 2 videos that I just showed you. So let me go back here and start my way pack. Let's see. This is the pack that I did to show. Here we go. I think this is it. Let's see. See if I did it. Okay.
Hi there, my Jafra friends. I'm just coming to you, and I'm thinking that you may not have taken advantage of this incredible offer from Jafra. You've already received your starter, the royal jelly, the beautiful decanter. But guess what? There's more. Jafra is offering you a special one-time offer. They're not going to offer it to you again. But during your first 30 days, you have an opportunity to try all of the wonderful skincare packs. Okay, so I'm going to show them to you. I have them sitting here on the table. I want you to see this. There are 20 full-size Jafra products. This is our best of the best skincare. Okay,
So all I'm going to say, you guys, is I did this today. I've already had 3, because I did have quite a few people sign up for the royal jelly. So I couldn't get many of them to move on it. It was like, okay, quite a few did, but this, because I just had a call while we were right now, said, call me back, I want the pack. So it must make a difference.
The RGX line.
There we go.
These are full-size
You
products.
could do your very own.
Many of them sell
Or
for
borrow
up to
mine. I don't care.
$60, $70 per item. But what Jafra's doing is they're giving you an entire selection of our best skincare. Okay? It is about $900 worth of retail products. and you're going to get them for $10 each. That's right. Jafra's going to give you this entire selection of our best skincare products.
Okay, so now I go through all the products. Okay, I'm gonna go through all of them with you. I just basically give my little testimony. But here at the end, let's see what I
This one is
pretty
my
much tell them
go-to
about PayPal.
First product. Remember,
Let's see.
serums go on.
Here we go. I think it's
Director,
right here. Nope, that's not right
You
here.
get the entire line. You could give this to a family member, but these products right here, and it also comes with, boy, do we all.
Then I go about here. So at the very end,
also,
I like you can watch
shower
it
is
later.
great
I don't want to
because
take
I
the
like to
time.
use it because again, it
But
has
I've gone
the
through
volcanic
the
in it.
products,
You can see,
and I'm
it's
basically
more
giving a little testimony
grainy.
of why they want that. So here we
Smooth
go.
it
Let's
in.
see if I can
And
stop
again, it
this.
rinses off very
Off,
nicely in the
stop,
shower.
stop,
Otherwise, you could
stop.
rinse it off
Back to meeting.
with a soft washcloth.
YouTube.
So these are your products that you're going to get. Are you ready for $200, $10 per item? I just had to go over them with you. I had to let you see the full size. You can also use PayPal, so you could buy it interest-free
Where do I
and
go?
take maybe a couple of weeks to pay for it. We do offer PayPal at closeout, so
That's
you
what I
could
wanted
do
you to
that
hear.
so
I
that
did
it's
that little indie.
interest-free for, I think they give you up to
Okay,
4
hold
weeks to
on.
pay for it.
There we go.
Or, again, let's just take a minute right now. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, I just want you to see this. I wanted you to actually see the products. So
Yeah, I showed that at the very end. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna close this out. You don't need to see this. Just, I wasn't planning on doing that, but Bronwyn, it
could
kind of
see what
fit
I was
right into
talking
what you
about.
were talking about. Here we go. Okay. All right, there we go. It's called I Start My Way Pack. Let me just get these things all out of the way. Let's go back to Canva. We'll go back to Zoom. There we go. Okay, Bronwyn, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that kind of fit.
Okay, so I'm just going to highlight really quickly our 3 best deals so that when you have your August book, you write this in your book and you know exactly what the big hot item is for the first 3 for the month of August on page 13. When you open on page 13, you'll be seeing the Gold Dynamic in the bonus size set, the 2 for $119 with a free gift. Retail value is $427. Your client buys this 3-piece set for $119. They have saved $308, and that is a 70% savings. A consultant, that 3-piece set, that is $119, you're paying $59.50 because you're a 50% consultant. You have saved $367.50, and that is an 86% savings. Best deal number 2, page 21. You will look at your Perfumers Edition set. So when you get your catalog and you look at page 21, Perfumers Edition set, $94. Retail value is $211. It's a 3-piece set with a gift. These are EDPs from our expert perfumers who are designers. Clients, this 4-piece set is $94. Clients have saved $117. That's a 55% saving. Consultant, this 4-piece set, $94, 50% off. You pay $44. And retail value, you have saved $167. That is 80% saving. Your best deal number 3 is on page 15. It is the Royal Jelly Favorites. Clients, this is a 3-piece set plus 1, and that plus 1 is your purchase with purchase. The client pays $89 for a 3-piece set. Purchase with purchase is $69, $158 total for the 4-piece set. Clients save $166. That is 50% saving. Consultants, this Royal Jelly Favorite set on page 15, 4-piece set, $158. You pay $79. You have saved $245, and that is a 75% saving. I'm telling you, with this new Jafra, they are truly giving us fabulous deals. And coming up in the month of August, it's just gonna continue and continue. And we are going to be right here every Monday at 4 p.m. live in the Hive to promote, to present, and to empower you as to what's in the August book. Happy
Thank you.
birthday, Jafra.
Happy birthday, Jafra. Thank you so much, Bronwyn. I don't know that if I had those slides, I didn't see them for the last 2 deals, but you'll be getting your catalogs tomorrow. Be sure you check on WhatsApp and find the catalog. It'll be there and all the downloads will be there. And don't forget, 11 o'clock Pacific time will be the meeting with Jackie. And I think both Jackies will be there. But anyways, an awful lot of things are going to be disclosed. And also take a look at everything that is going to be happening. Again, I hope these ideas helped you tonight. Do your own video. Don't rely on me. I'll post that video on my WhatsApp team. But really, I think it's better to come from you. They need to see those products. They need to know what they do. I did a little testimonial on them. And again, I've just had 3 calls today saying I'll take the pack. I couldn't move them before that. So that tells me that they need to hear from you and they need to see what those packs and know why they need them, and let them know that they have the first 30 days. Am I right? First 30 days in which to get that pack. If I'm wrong, tell me, but I think they get 30 days. So I've never seen anything like it. As you know, I think I've done 20 people, and quite a few of them are buying the pack. So take care, and we'll talk afterwards. We'll answer questions afterwards. So I'm going to end the meeting. Bye, Facebook friends. Thank you, Bronwyn, for a wonderful night.